Pod number 33, and the way we're doing it is we're doing neutral site games for the Pod Championship. Why? Because we'll go back to regulars when we get to the regular tournament championships. I had to change the team names to cut down the minutes by a ton when I did teams. So anyway, this is Pod number 33, and what you saw before was you saw the Jaguars get their second team in of 07 in pod number 32. And today is going to be pod number 33, no halftime show. No halftime show at all. And now we're going to see who is going to be in this group, and we are going to show you the matchups. And here we go. Dallas of 88. Oh, look at this. We have some buys here. Dallas of 88 will go to the quarterfinals. Chicago of 66. The Giants of 03 will play the Giants of 71. Houston of 19 will play the winner of Baltimore of 02 and New England of 2000, the year before they won it all. The Steelers have an Arby, 70 and 01. Dallas Cowboys in 98 and Seattle of 14. The Houston Texans have a bye, and they will play the winner of the Atlanta Falcons of 86 and New York Jets of 93. St. Louis of 86 and Cincinnati of 09 will play the Oakland Raiders of 06. LA of 88, Baltimore of 71, Cleveland of 87. Seattle of 81 will play the winner of St. Louis of 13 and Minnesota. And there we go. That is our of the day. That is our pod of the day. And now we're going to make sure that all the rules are correctly put in as we're going to edit the league. Take a look at the league rules. You can see these are all the normal rules. Modern rules, and modern pro. And there it is right there. The images that we're going to see right now, for the images for a final, we're just going to pick, there it is, 2004, and here we go. So some of these uniforms will be off. Baltimore 71 and the Los Angeles Raiders of 1988. It is 24-7, Baltimore of 71. Year after they win the Super Bowl, the Baltimore Colts, they just kill the Raiders of 1988. A great defense. They look good. Seattle and Dallas. And Seattle beats Dallas 12-8, an ugly game. I don't think a touchdown was put in yet. It was, one touchdown by Seattle. Two ugly games in a row, 12-8 there. Minnesota and St. Louis. And St. Louis a 24-10 game. St. Louis beats Minnesota, very big there. And Minnesota, nobody has had 300 yards of total offense today, as St. Louis of 13 wins. New York and Chicago is 66. Chicago is 66, a win, 17-14. The New York Giants finally get a 300-yard game. Chicago can't get it. They only threw the ball 18 times. Cincinnati and St. Louis, and Cincinnati of 09 with a win. They have two surprising teams in the Super 64, which is really big. St. Louis with a lot of yards, but they couldn't get what they needed to get. And a 28 game there. Pittsburgh, and oh look, Pittsburgh in 1970 with the win. This is Chuck Noll's second year. Of course, they only had 165 yards of total offense. The Steelers of 01 and 3 turnovers, and I could easily see why that hampers everything. I'm wondering if that first one, it was a 9-yard run by Fuqua, and then a fumble, missed field goal, and all that stuff. 10-6 your final there, a big upset. New England and Baltimore a win. Baltimore does not have a team, I don't believe, and the Ravens do not have a team in the championship. As I take a look in the Super 64, The Ravens, Bills, let's see. The Rams, Packers, the Rams. They don't have one. Did they even have one into the Super 64 championship for a pod? No. So the Ravens have not even made a Super 64 championship game. They killed New England here 24-10. And the Jets in Atlanta. And Atlanta of 86, they win 20-3 over the New York Jets. So 258-217. Atlanta looking good. Here it is just, well, an ugly game. So now we take a look. Not much happening in the first round. Not much happening. Jeff Blake looking really good. 356 yards passing. And we go into the second round. Do we have league leaders in this? No, we don't. Do we have team stats? No, we don't. I just wanted to see. I was curious. Baltimore of 02 and Houston of 19. They bring it in, and Houston of 19 wins. 22-19. Houston has been surprisingly good. Baltimore of 02 had 476 yards of total offense. And some of these games, they're just like Baltimore had a lot of a big comeback, but they couldn't win. Houston wins 22-19. And again, the overtime, let's take a look how that happened. It was 19-3 Houston, then Baltimore 19-9. And then they tied it up with 26 seconds to go. In overtime, Houston kicked a field goal, and then Baltimore threw an interception. So Seattle and St. Louis wins. The Rams trying to get their third team in. 20-14. Look at Seattle. Teams that are getting more yards are not winning for some reason. St. Louis 20-14. Cincinnati and Oakland. Oakland 19-14 win here over Cincinnati. Again, teams that are not getting more yards are losing. Teams that are getting less yards, are losing. And that is crazy. New York and Chicago. And Chicago is 66, wins 21-10. And again, the trend continues. The more yards loses. And that should be good for the Steelers in 1970. As they lose 21-7 against Seattle of 14. Seattle 14 is a tough thing. And again, the team that has more yards has lost. Wow. A 21-7 game, the Steelers scoring late. Atlanta and Houston in the rain. In Fulton County Stadium, a 17-6. Again, the team with more yards loses. This is unbelievable. This could be every team that outgained the other team in this round lost. Baltimore and Cleveland of 87. Baltimore is 71 with the win. And again, the team with more yards lost. I'm wondering whether it is a common theme or not. Maybe it's because the team that's winning slows down and the teams that are losing speed up. So there it is. Everything here. Brian Brennan, a big game. As we take a look. Now we go, and you can see the Bears don't have a team in. Dallas does not have a team. Dallas of 88. Who knows how this goes? And here it is. Dallas, Chicago of 66. A big win, 28-10. 336 yards of total offense, and the Chicago Bears. Who's their quarterback? Rudy Bukic. Bukic has done unbelievable now. Seattle and Houston, and Seattle wins 19-3. So the Seattle Seahawks, a 19-3 winner, and finally, the team that has more yards, as you can see, Seattle has 184 yards rushing. How did Dallas do? Okay, Chicago won and Dallas won. Baltimore 71 and St. Louis at 13. St. Louis at 13 wins at home in the Dome. And 13-12. St. Louis only had 184 yards of total offense. Sam Bradford was the quarterback. And not that great here. 184, they got sacked 4 times. They upset Baltimore, and looking at the highlights, at the very end, they kick a field goal, a 48-yard attempt by Jim O'Brien, and it falls short 13-12. And Atlanta and Oakland, and Atlanta of 86 wins in overtime 15-9. An ugly, ugly game, but the Atlanta Falcons, no touchdowns until overtime. The passing was crazy. Who is their quarterback? David Archer. Not the greatest in the world. Taking a look at the highlights here, it was 9-9. Oakland stopped on 4th down, and then Gerald Riggs, 6-yard pass from Archer. They end up winning the game 15-9. Taking a look at the achievements here. The offense, Charlie Brown for Atlanta. Look at that. I was of the Washington Redskins, now of Atlanta of 86. Chicago of 66. Gale Sayers had 133 yards rushing in the game. That could be really big. Now we go to the 4th round. We could have, this is going to be a good matchup. Atlanta versus St. Louis at 13, and it is St. Louis at 13 with the win. Could this be a team that takes, I don't know how this team did. The St. Louis Rams at 13. They have been pounded every game, but every game they are finding a way to win. This could be an upset story. St. Louis wins as they score 12 second-half points. And taking a look at the highlights, they scored with 50 seconds to go on a 12-yard pass. 1:16 to go. It was a 4th down pass, 4th and 10 to win for Atlanta to win the game, and Austin caught it, and there it was. Down the 11-yard line, and that was it. And then Atlanta converted a 4th down. And let's see how far they go. Archer threw it, and they got it to Dixon, but that was it. They couldn't do anything else, and a 12-10 St. Louis win. Seattle and Chicago, and Seattle a 7-3 win. This looks like it's going to be a dandy as I roll my eyes. Chicago did a all right job here, but just a very defensive battle. A 7-3 win. I mean, my goodness, Russell Wilson did all he could. So, in the finals, it'll be, as we take a look, it'll be Seattle of 14. I don't know if the Seahawks have a team in or not. I don't know. I gotta check this real quick. Do the Seahawks have a team in? No, they have one team, 15 in. So 14 would be part of that. For the Rams, for the St. Louis LA Rams, this might be their 3rd team in. What an upset of getting teams in if they could. Now these are going to be neutral site. They will be neutral site. Why are we going neutral site? Because quite frankly, I don't want to keep reinstalling leagues. And I did it so I can now set the leagues up in about 5 minutes. So I don't want to have to keep doing that. So it'll be Seattle and St. Louis. And you can take a look. The preview show, it is 74 for Seattle, 68 for St. Louis at 13. Defensively, both are very good. Offensively, St. Louis is not that good, but their special teams are good. Their special teams are good. Comparing, there it is, 77 and 67. A good passing team, pass blocking team. Defensive rating, 74-72, pretty good. They match up very well. St. Louis at 13, and you can see I'm going to take a quick look at the Rams of 13 right now. St. Louis Rams 2013. And they were, believe it or not, 7-9. They were 7-9, and as I take a look at they lost by 7, got killed by the Cowboys, killed by the 49ers, killed by the Panthers, okay by the Seahawks. They lost to the Seahawks a lot when they were at Seattle, and this is an upset team. This is a team that had a very weak bracket, and as you see, the point spread is 2 points. Seattle of 14 by 2 points over St. Louis of 13, and the over-unders only 33 points. So assuming good weather, we're in a championship game, and we're going to be ready to go here. Taking a look at the bracket to get here. Seattle beat Dallas 12-8. Ugly game. They beat the Steelers by 14. They beat Houston by 16. And they beat a good Bears team by 4. For St. Louis, they beat an okay Minnesota team by 14. They beat an okay Seattle team by 6. They beat a really good Baltimore team by a single point. And they beat an Atlanta team by 2. So they did have a major upset in here. They did have a major upset. So we're about ready to go here for pod number 33. And it'll be Carroll against Jeff Fisher. Let me take a look. St. Louis Rams. We're going to go images of 2014. So there we go. We're going to go into the tournament championship. We're going to watch it. And here it is. It's Carroll against Jeff Fisher in the tournament final. And here we go. And we're going to be, here's the pregame. There it is. Okay, so there we go. We could just do that next time. And we're going to be ready to go, and we are going to be underway. Seattle and St. Louis, pod number 30. Zwerlin will kick off, and we're underway. This is pod number 33, and the winner will move on, and the Seahawks will take the knee here. It'll be first down for Seattle. As we take a look, the images, sounds, and here we go. First down and 10 for Seattle. Wilson, they give to Turbin, and he loses a yard. We're going to get this all day. We're going to get this all day. This is going to be like watching a chess match. Second down, Wilson to throw. He's going to throw it a little deeper, and it's incomplete. It'll be third down. 3rd and 11. This is just one of those matchups where you just know. Wilson to throw. Wilson, and he beats the pressure, and it's caught by Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch up to the 50, and a first down. Any sort of points are big, and if they score early, that's going to be huge. It'll be first down, Seattle. Motion. Wilson to throw. Wilson to Marshawn Lynch. He fumbles the football, but they get it back. It'll be 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3. They give to Lynch again, and he's only going to get a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 3. So 3rd down and 3, Seattle and St. Louis. Wilson to throw. Wilson deep, and got it. This is to Wilson to the 10. He's to the 7-yard line, and there's a penalty. And oh, that is difficult. Seattle of 14 with the penalty, and it'll be first down. 3rd and 13. It'll be 3rd and 13 for Seattle. Oh, that is so big. You know, points are going to be hard to come by. Wilson and Norwood, nothing. It'll be 4th and 7, and now they got a kick. Instead of being first down and easy chip shot range, now they got a kick. It will be out of bounds. First down. 10. Our first look at St. Louis. Remember, they were 7-9 that year. Bradford incomplete, second down. 2nd and 10 for the Rams. They're 7-9 and worst in their division. Bradford to Stacy. And he will get about a yard. Zach. It's 2. It'll be 3rd down. Bradford. The throw. Bradford looking from Oklahoma. He's going deep, and it is incomplete. Now they got a kick. Wagner with the stop there, and here's Hecker with the punt. And here it is. So Seattle getting the yards early, but nothing off a holding call. And Walters up to the 40-yard line. We just do neutral site games for the championships. Turbin. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10 for Seattle. It gives a break if you won 4 road games to get here. It gives you a break. 3rd down and 10. Wilson, they go to Marshawn Lynch, and he won't get it. It'll be 4th down and 5. You see how big that holding penalty was? Because it's going to be a tough job to get a point today. And Ryan will punt. St. Louis needs a couple first downs. And this thing will go in the end zone. 5 championship, it'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10, 9:05 to go, full house. Bradford, he's going deep, and it's caught by Kendricks, a first down up to the 45. That's the first down they need to shift field position. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams. Bradford to Cook, and a good throw here. 2nd and 4. St. Louis might join the 2011 Dolphins as a miracle team that got in. 2nd down, Bradford. Bradford deep, and it is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. Remember, this is a year after Seattle won the Super Bowl. 3rd and 4, Richardson, not enough. And it'll be 4th and 3. Now they're going to kick halfway through the first. Here's Hecker. And there it is. Hecker will kick. And it'll be down to the 12-yard line. So it'll be 1st down for Seattle. 6:51 to go. Wilson, they give to Lynch. Lynch will throw! And it's incomplete. Oh, dangerous. Because there's a penalty. And they have too many men on the field for Seattle. It'll be 1st and 15. 1st down and 15. And they throw quickly to Javon Kurtz. 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9. Wilson, and the throw, it'll be 3rd and 9. And there's a flag. There's the penalty. Dead ball foul here. 3rd and 14. Seattle's not really done a good job at all. The Rams could get 3, which would be big. They give to Michael, and Michael gets a yard. Now they need a big punt. Need a big punt because it's going to be so hard to get anything here. There's a flag, and I don't know who it's on. But he's just going to blast this thing. And it is a return by Austin up to nearing midfield. There's a penalty. And it'll be offside, and Seattle's going to punt it again. They don't want anybody having anything in midfield. Here's Ryan, and they blast it again. Oh, look at this, and they get some yardage on this, and Austin, a fair catch. They gain about 8 yards, really, on that penalty. It's going to be tough to score today, and we all know it. Bradford, 1st down. Bradford will throw, and it is caught by Cook, and as soon as I say that, they get down to the 41. So this is right now, everybody's eyes are open here because they're across midfield. 1st down, it's a danger zone. Bradford And they go to Austin. Austin the first down. He's in field goal range. Down to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10. Can he go? Can he go? He's down to the 4. Oh my goodness. St. Louis will have it first and goal from the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Bradford. They give to Richardson. Nothing. You want a touchdown. You don't want a field goal. You want that touchdown. It'll be second and goal. Bradford. The blitz is on. They throw to Cook. Cook is in. He scores. That's going to be Cook. He scores. There's a penalty on the play. And it is a face mask. Going to be on the kickoff. So they're going to kick off from the 40-yard line. And here is the extra point. And what an extra point. Swearland to kick. And this one will be up and over, and it is good. And the St. Louis Rams have a 7-0 lead. 4 plays, 58 yards, and it is 7-0. As you take a look, I mean, that was a heck of a drive. And that was a big one as the 40-yard line because the incidental face mask. The incidental face mask going to be first and 10. Seattle not looking good in the last couple drives. Wilson incomplete, second down. Down here, Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson has 2 L's in his name. Second down, Russell, and he'll throw incomplete. Third and 10. St. Louis has to get all their punches in right now because they know that Seattle's going to come back. They got Norwood at first down. Here comes Norwood up to the 45. 20 yards. It'll be first and 10. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. The blitz is on. Wilson, and Wilson again. Down he goes. Second and 17. 125. Wilson goes down, and it'll be third down and 25. Third and 25. The throw, it's Javon Kirk. And it'll be fourth down, they're going to punt. This will end the first quarter. I can't believe this, but the St. Louis Rams might do it. Here's Austin. Austin with a little bit of running here. And at the end of one, my goodness, at the end of 1 quarter of play, this thing's 7-0 St. Louis. Nobody's running the football at all today. Oh, hey, Archie Charles, good to see you. Archie Charles, great to see you. And hey, right now I'm looking at Seattle, and they got to pick it up here quickly. I mean, they got Marshawn Lynch. They got a good offensive line. And right now the Rams, they are rivals, though. And the rivals, and now we're playing the last half of pods at neutral sites. We'll go back to home and away when we go to the Super 64, like the FA Cup. So here we go. I don't know about Seattle right now. They got to pick it up. It'll be first down and 10 for the Rams. We begin the second to give to Cunningham. And they finally get some yardage as they finally run. Something we haven't really saw in the first. Bradford, they give to Zach, and Zach will be up the middle. Zach Sacy. Gain of 4, it'll be third down and 3. Got to soften that team up. It looks like Bradford the quick throw. He's got Pettis in a first down. Austin Pettis, gain of 10, and here comes St. Louis. Again, you got to get your licks in when you can, and right now they're hot offensively, and here's Sacy fumbles the football, and it's Zach fumbles, and Seattle's got it. Oh my goodness, it could be a change here. It could be a big momentum change, especially when your offense is going very well. And it'll be first down and 10. Wilson to Marshawn. And about a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 now. Seattle hoping to at least get a field goal here. 2nd down and 7. Wilson to throw, incomplete, 3rd down. 3rd and 7. I can see Seattle being part of Super 64. And there it is, incomplete. Nothing. So it is nothing. The fumble doesn't hurt them. And now they got a kick. Oh, that's a big blow if you're Seattle right now. And it's not to the game because it's only 7-0 right now. The kick is down to the 6. Here comes St. Louis. It'll be first down and 10. 11:56 to go. Bradford to throw a 3-stepper, and it's incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Pod number 33. Bradford, the blitz is on. Bradford will step in and throw. He's got us to the first down up to the 21. They needed that to get out of their own end zone, especially in a game where you're going to have maybe 20 points total in the game. You need to cut down the field goals. Cunningham. That's the thing you got to worry about when it's 7-0 is 3 field goals, because Seattle can easily do that, and they got time to do that. Bradford a 7-stepper, and it's complete to Pettis again. He keeps going to Austin Pettis on those long gains. They get it, it'll be 1st and 10, and here comes St. Louis. Driving down the field, the blitz is on. Bradford can't get the screen. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Bradford back to throw, 7-stepper. Bradford will throw, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Again, it's a battle of attrition, a battle of field position. Bradford, and got it by Gibbons, a first down to the 46. And if they can turn this into a field goal, that would be huge. 1st down and 10. They would like to use a lot more time. Bradford will throw, incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Bradford will throw it deep, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. 8:44 to go. The blitz is on again. Bradford, he'll run, he gets sacked. It'll be 4th and 16. In this kind of a game, you got to accomplish your goal of just field position when you lead. You want to make it 2 scores. But right there, when you're back and you're not going to get a ton, and you do this, as it's to the 5-yard line, that is huge. Kind of set yourself up. It is like a chess match. You try and play a couple possessions ahead. It'll be 1st down, Wilson alone. If he gets sacked, that's tough. The blitz is on. Quick throwing. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 on their own 5. Marshawn Lynch has done nothing today. Wilson, a quick throw. He's got Baldwin. At least it gets him out of the end zone. It'll be 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3. Wilson, they give to Marshawn. He gets a first down to Marr. Marshawn up to the 20-yard line, a first down for Seattle. The journey is going. Wilson to throw. Wilson to Marshawn Lynch. 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. Wilson, a quick throw. He's got Luke Wilson. That's going to be a first down and out of bounds. Out of bounds to the 43, a first down and 10. Clock goes to 5:20. They got to keep their eye on that. Wilson to Lynch. Lynch again, about a gain of 2. It's starting to soften up this Rams defense. But again, you got to keep your eye on the clock. The way they run the ball, it's very run heavy. Lynch again. Lynch will go. He's short. Short by a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. 4 minutes to go. Wilson, they give it to Michael. He gets a first down. As you can see in that clock, they are just, it's down to 3:30. 3:22 to go. First down and 10. They give it to Marshawn. And a gain of 1. Ogletree with the stop. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wilson again. They give to Marshawn Lynch. He'll gain 4 there. 3rd and 5. They might let it go to the warning. No, they're going to have one more play. Turbin. Is he short? He is. Now what are they going to do? They're down 7-0. It's 4th down, and it is the 2-minute warning. All right, so this is what we're doing right now. It is the 2-minute warning. Seattle's got a decision. It's 4th and 1. Both quarterbacks are exactly the same but different with yardage. And it is 4th and 1. Are they going, let's see what they do. They're going to try a field goal. 55 yards, and he shanks this to the left. I can see it. I can see why. But what a gamble. What a gamble. You had 3 opportunities. Go for it on 4th and 1. You had a field goal or you had a punt. And I was thinking in the order would be punt, go for it, field goal. And they went for the least percentage. But really, you need points, but they're really gambling on their defense. Bradford, they go to Austin. And up to the 50, they're going to hurry it up. Rams at midfield. If the Rams get a 2-score lead, that is very difficult. 7-0. They go to Zach Stacy. Zach will be by a yard short. Zach. Penalty on the play. It's going to be defensive holding to the 45. 124. Bradford to throw. Bradford, and he incomplete at 2nd down. 2nd and 10. 1:17 to go. Bradford. And it is got by Austin. Austin is going to run down to the 25-20. This is what Seattle didn't want. It'll be 1st and 10. He gets out of bounds. Now you got to worry about a 2-score lead. St. Louis can go up 10-0. Here they go. Bradford. He rolls out. They throw incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. 1:05. Bradford back to throw, and he'll beat the pressure. He throws to the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd down. Under a minute. This is a big 3rd down. If they score a touchdown here, it's going to be severe trouble for Seattle. Bradford to throw, and he's going to throw end zone. Incomplete. 4th down. Now they're going to try a field goal. This one will be a 33 yards to go up by 2 scores. Swearlin, and it is up, and it is good. Greg Swearlin. It is 7 plays, 39 yards, and 1:03, and St. Louis is up 10-0. We told you there'd be 20 total points in this game. We might be right, because we might have to go to overtime for this one. And this will be in the end zone. I wouldn't do anything if I were Seattle. I'd just throw this half away and come out to the next one. But let's see what they do. They got 3 timeouts. Wilson, and they go to Baldwin out of bounds. They're going to try something. Field goal would be good for Seattle. It'll be 2nd and 3, 40 seconds. Wilson, and down he goes. And are they going to let the clock run or not? It'll be 3rd and 13. Seattle calls time. Wilson back to throw. Wilson's going to throw, and it is incomplete. I don't know. They called a timeout. I think they were figuring after this punt that they would be okay. The punt will be to the near sideline. They angle it. There's nobody there. No way do they want to give up a turnover. And all they're going to do is probably, well, let's see what they do. Bradford now up 10-0. They're going to throw. And he's he's going to throw incomplete. But it's a penalty. And a personal foul on Seattle, and it's going to be first down and 10. Oh, that's not a good penalty. 18 seconds. You don't want another field goal. And a quick throw. They go to Cook, and it's in the middle of timeout for St. Louis. They got 3. Now they'll have 2 timeouts remaining, 10-0. 12 seconds to go. Bradford to throw. Bradford, he throws it deep. He's got a man, and it's incomplete. They got one more. They might try a field goal. They might try 58 yards. No, they're going 6 seconds to go. Bradford, they're going to throw it up in the air. Bradford will throw it deep. This will be the last play of the half, and it is incomplete, and that'll be the half. 10-0, St. Louis. And they're leading a team that they're underdogs. They were underdogs. They got an easy run in a side, and they beat one major team, the 71 Colts. Right now, they're 10-0 over Seattle right now. Well, here we go as halftime. We don't have any crazy crazy things. Alan Griggy, hey, look, great to see you, Alan. That is pretty good. Archie, yeah, no halftime carnage. Yeah, don't worry. Give me tonight. Tonight, I'm going to double up in these games because I want to get the thing going to the Super 64. Alan Griggy, I have for everybody wondering about the file that I'm using for sound, what I'm going to do is I'll send it to you in email. Alan, I'll send it to you email, the file I have for the sound here. It's pretty good. I mean, it's very easy to send. Give me till after this game. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Halftime carnage. Don't worry, we're going to have dinosaurs with lasers. Don't worry, dinosaurs with lasers will be coming up tonight. So anyway, we go to the second half. If you want halftime carnage, look at this game. It's 10-0, and it is St. Louis winning it. And this will be into the end zone. Austin will return, and Austin only gets about 13, a terrible return. So it'll be first down and 10 for the St. Louis Rams. They give to Zach up the middle, and he'll get 4. It'll be second and 6. They got to get that running game going. They have to. If they don't get that running game going, they won't do well. Bradford incomplete. It'll be third and 6 now. Bradford to throw, and it is incomplete. He goes 0 for 3. There's a penalty. And it is a personal foul on Seattle. You got to be unbelievably, my goodness. You're right, this is the team that lost to New England in the Super Bowl. Should have beat New England in the Super Bowl, and they're now doing the same thing. Here's Cunningham, and a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7, Bang Cunningham. Seattle is just blowing this game. Bradford again. Bradford looking, and Bradford goes down. It'll be 3rd and 15. I'm telling you, this is one of the most important plays of the game. As St. Louis right now, if they make a first down, it's going to be trouble. Oh, it's caught by Pettis. It's caught. I thought it was intercepted the way he caught it. It'll be 4th down and 6. They only get 9. They needed 15, and Ecker will come in to kick. There's a flag on the play, and I don't know what that is. It'll be, if it's offsides, they just kick again. Baldwin, and here's Baldwin again. Baldwin on the return. He's got everybody going after him. One man, and the punter runs him out of bounds. Let's see what the penalty is, and it is offsides on Seattle. Seattle is blowing this game because of penalties. You know they're going to punt it again. And this time the Rams move, and let's see if they can get it. So the Rams move after this time, and Walters will fair catch this. He doesn't want his head taken off. So now they're going to do it again. You got one great punt and one great punt for either side. And now there's the kick, no flags. Let's see what happens. And Baldwin gets nothing. Wow, that first return was the best. We're down 10-3. If we were to ever go to overtime, this thing might go like 10 overtime. And Marshawn gets nothing from the 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Wilson incomplete 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Wilson to throw. Wilson will throw it. It is deep, and it is caught by Javon Kearse. Rush down Amar. He's going to go. It looks like a Benny Hill sketch. He'll go all the way. And Javon Kearse, a long touchdown, a 79-yard. Oh, what a blow to St. Louis. Oh, St. Louis's modus operandi right now was make them work for it. And Javon Kearse goes 79 yards. Now it is 10-7. Oh, the modus operandi of, again, St. Louis was, it's all right if they get first downs, but let's keep playing and make them actually do things. Make them go 14, 15 plays. Make them get penalties. You don't need that when it's 10-7 now, and here comes St. Louis. In the pistol, Bradford. He's going to throw it deep, and it's incomplete. He hasn't been on this half. It's 2nd down and 10. Remember we said you got to strike when the iron's hot. The blitz is on. Bradford will run. He's sacked. And you got to strike while the iron's hot, and they did a little bit in the first half, but they did throw opportunities. Bradford and got Gibbons a first down. It'll be 1st and 10. 10 minutes to 9:20. Bradford, and the throw incomplete, 2nd down. 2nd and 10. 9:16 to go. There it is, Bradford to Zach, he gets half of it. 3rd and 6, not all the way half. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Bradford, and incomplete down. There's a penalty. There's an ineligible receiver downfield. They're going to decline, and now they're going to kick. Here's Ecker, and there it is, the kick. Kick is deep and down to the 5-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Oh, this is big for Seattle if they go deep again. But they got the end zone. You got to worry about that. That's going to be on the Rams. Now they don't have the luxury. They got to really, I mean, yes, they have the luxury of making them work for it, but a field goal is good, and Michael loses 2. It'll be 2nd down and 7 now. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Wilson, the blitz is on. They go to Turbin. Turbin on the run. He's a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Seattle with a 79-yard touchdown, the only one. 3rd and 1. Are they going to be predictable? And they moved, so that was unpredictable. Wonder, it was a, oh, they were just going to go up the middle. It's 3rd and 6 now. Big 3rd and 6 for Wilson. The blitz is on. Russell, he'll throw, and it is incomplete. They got a kick. Now they're going to kick it, Ryan. and there it is. Deep, and Austin down to the 41. They got to be careful here, to the 42, because now they're working on field goal yardage. It's 59 yards. They can't allow a first down. Bradford to Zach, and he gets a few. It'll be second down. 2nd and 7. You might be able to hold a little bit if they don't get a first down, because they don't want the yardage. Richardson. There's a penalty, and it is defensive holding, and that's tough. Oh, that's on Seattle again. Seattle is all the penalties, an ugly, sloppy game. The blitz is on. Bradford incomplete. He got another penalty. And it is holding again on Seattle. They're just going to take a knee. The Rams will just take a knee. Hey, first down, take a knee. Oh, there's defensive holding. Get to Zach, nothing there. It'll be 2nd and 11. Still would be 47 yards from this point. They get to Zach. Zach gets nothing. He loses 1. That's, I think, what they're doing is taking a knee and hoping for a penalty. It'll be 3rd and 12. They go over to the side. Bradford deep, and it is incomplete. 4th down, and they're going to try it. They're going to try a 48-yarder. I think they will. Anything under 50 you got to do. Anything under 50. This one kick is going to be up. It is over, and does it look good? It looks good, and it is good. Greg Swain just made it 13-7. Swerlin will kick. This will be in the end zone, and 1st and 10. First down and 10. Wilson to Lynch. Nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Wilson. And it is caught by Baldwin in the first down and more. Baldwin trying to get separation. He's across midfield. Here comes Seattle. Seattle under 3 minutes here in the 3rd. They're driving down. They get to Marshawn. Here's Marshawn Lynch, and he can run. Now all of a sudden they're picking it up. This game is picked up. We have 20 points. Look at that. I said earlier, 20 points. Wilson to Michael. Michael again on the run. The run has just been incredible. The gain of 9. 2nd and 1. 1:19 to go. Wilson, the blitz is on. It'll be a 1st and 10. First down and 10. For Seattle might be the last play. Wilson, they'll give it to Lynch. Here's Marshawn Lynch. He's a yard short, 2nd and 1. They're really pounding the ball. They could get a lead. They're going to get one more. Wilson to throw. Wilson to the near side. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1 when we come back. My goodness. 3rd and 1. Here comes Seattle, the Super Bowl losers that year, trying to get revenge and get into the Super 64. So it is the 4th quarter here. Seattle on a drive, a big 3rd down and 1. From the 18 of St. Louis, they give Turbin in a first down. Now for St. Louis, trying to keep them from a touchdown. Running the ball has been really good for Seattle. First down, Wilson. They throw to Marshawn. If they get it, they keep them to a field goal. That'll be big. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Wilson to Baldwin. There's a penalty. They'll be roughing the passer. It'll be 1st and goal at the 6. So in the next 4 downs, we're going to have a resolution to this drive. 1st down. Wilson, the blitz is on. Wilson to throw. Touchdown to Luke Wilson. Russell to Luke. And Seattle has tied the game. 11 plays, 75 yards. Now the all-important extra point. Oh, this is huge. This is absolutely big, this extra point. They went right down the field in 5.5 minutes. Hauschka to break the tie. Almost, and it is up, and it is good. And Seattle has broken the tie. Oh no, is this going to be the hole in the dam where the dam breaks? Is it going to be where the dam just breaks now? The floodgates have opened, who knows? Let's see how St. Louis responds. Austin. And Austin, average to below average kick return. Up to the 22, it'll be 1st and 10 for the St. Louis Rams. Bradford. And they give to Richardson. And that'll be a gain of something. 2nd and 10, nothing. 2nd out and 10. Seattle hoping for a 3 and out. Bradford back to throw. They give to Cunningham. He's up the middle. He fumbles the football, and Seattle's got it. Seattle's got it. Benny Cunningham. And both running backs for the St. Louis Rams have fumbled. It'll be 1st and 10. And here it is. 1st and 10. Wilson to Lynch. And nothing. 2nd and 10. Want a touchdown out of this. Seattle wants to go ahead by 8. Wilson to throw. They're going to throw, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. You get field goal and call it a bonus? Who knows? Wilson, they're going to throw. Wilson is looking. He goes down. This could be big. Let's see what happens here. It'll be 49 yards. 49 yards. Hauschka. And there's the kick. It is up. It is over. It looks good. And it is good. 49 yards. Now St. Louis needs a touchdown. And now they need a score. And here's the kick. And this will be in the end zone. I got to do more of my Canadian football league. Bradford, I forgot about that. Gibbons, that had some great ending. It'll be 2nd and 1. Bradford to throw, and it is incomplete. Third down. 3rd and 1. This is gigantic. They hand it off. Cunningham, a 1st down. They needed this. There's a penalty, and it is a face mask. They get 5 more. It'll be 1st down and 10. There's a flag on the play. Bradford, they go to Austin. I think that's on Seattle. It's got to be on. I think it is. It is a decline. And here comes St. Louis with under 10 minutes. Here it is, Bradford to throw, and it's incomplete. The over-under, remember, was 30. It's 30 right now. 2nd down, Bradford to Cunningham, and he'll get half of it, a little less. 3rd down and 6. Might be 2-down football. 3rd and 6. Bradford to Zach, he's going to be short. Now it would be 52 from here. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Bradford, not even close. Not even close, and Seattle will take over. Oh, wow, they knew that that was coming. First down to Wilson. This is on Wilson. He's got Richardson in the first down to the 40, down to the 38. And Paul Richardson, the first down. First and 10. 7:19 to go. Wilson, they give to Turbin, a gain of 1. Second down to 9, 6.5. Wilson to Michael. Michael up the middle on the first down. There's a penalty. And it is offsetting. They're going to have to do it again. That was good field goal yardage. Seattle needs a field goal as an insurance, so they can't lose. Wilson to throw. Wilson, and it is caught by Marshawn. It is short by a yard. It'll be third down and 1. Wilson to Lynch. Lynch, did he get it? No! No, but the clock will run, and they got to kick a 46-yarder. If they nail it, then St. Louis can tie on a touchdown. Jackson will hold, and the kick by Hauschka is up, and it is good. Stephen Hauschka makes it 20-13. St. Louis has been outscored 20-3. They need a touchdown now. There's the kick. It's going to be up and over and deep. They'll be to the 2-yard line. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham, a few moves. He's got one. Oh, look at the kicker at the 36. So St. Louis needs a touchdown. This might be 4-down football. Bradford to throw. Bradford chased. He's going to elude pressure. He throws incomplete. Second out is a penalty. And it's going to be holding this time against St. Louis. So they're going to give him another chance. It's 1st and 20, though. I wonder about that sometimes. They need a touchdown. Bailey. And it'll be 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13, 4:17 to go. Bradford trying to pull a Tom Brady. Bradford again to throw to the near side. Incomplete, third down. 3rd and 13. 4:12 to go. Bradford to throw. Bradford down the middle, and it is incomplete. They got a punt. 4th and 13 now, and Ecker will come in. There's the kick. High and deep kick, and right now Baldwin to the 20. 20-13, Seattle leading St. Louis. Seattle, the Super Bowl losers in 2014, trying to win the game, trying to get into the Super 64. Wilson to throw, and it is caught by Jamon Curse. Going to be a little bit aggressive here. It'll be 2nd and 5. They're letting the clock run down. Wilson, and it is caught by Baldwin in the first down. Doug Baldwin, 1st and 10. 2:40 to go. Wilson, give to Marshawn. Marshawn gets 2. 2nd and 8. And a timeout for the Rams. 2nd down and 8. Wilson to Marshawn, and nothing. They're going to call timeout. They want that 2-minute warning. If they get a first down here, the game's over. Wilson. They're going to give to Michael. Michael's looking. Michael gets a first down. And did he stay in? He is inbound. So they're going to call another timeout. So they're going to have about 40 seconds to go. It isn't over. I was wrong. They're going to have another one. So Wilson, they just can't take it anymore. Marshawn Lynch goes down, but it'll be the 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. It's going to take a miracle now. It looks like 12 o'clock is struck, and Cinderella left their slipper in the end zone. So for Alan Griggy, Alan, I'm wondering, Archie Charles, yeah, it has been absolutely crazy for Seattle. Think about Seattle if they didn't have 11 penalties. They now have 12 penalties for 85 yards. But imagine if they didn't have that for Alan. Alan, hey, what years are they? What year? You have Cowboys and Cardinals. What year are you doing the games? So what year are they? What year is the card? I think the Cards are, what, the 70s. So still 7-7 there, an update there. So 2 minutes here. Seattle gets a first down. They're in the Super 64. Wilson to Lynch, and Lynch up the middle. It'll be third down. 3rd and 11, a minute 13. You can see it's going to be about 30 seconds to go. Lynch, and it's going to be to midfield. St. Louis is going to need beyond a Hail Mary, 32 seconds. And Ryan to kick, they got a block, and they didn't. And there it is. It'll be in the end zone. He just said kick it as far as you can. 26 seconds for Bradford. They got to throw a Hail Mary, and they kind of throw it deep, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. They got to get out of bounds. If they get it, the Hail Mary will be there. Bradford, they're looking. He's going to throw it as far as he can. He's going to throw it. He's got 3 men there, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. One more throw, 9 seconds to go. This is the game. They got to go 80 yards in one play. No matter how they do it, Bradford runs around. He's going to chuck it deep. They got a few men there. They got to catch it and run. They don't do it, and that's it. Ball game over in Seattle. As Archie Charles says, they learned from their Super Bowl mistake, and they learned from their debacle of that year, and they end up winning 20-13. They looked absolutely awful in the first half. They were down 10-0, and they both, at one point, Russell Wilson and Sam Bradford had almost the same stats, just the yardage differed. But Russell Wilson played good, 19-32, 269. In the second half, that was a lot better. St. Louis turned the ball over twice, and it was the floodgates. As it was 20-3 in the second half, it was 10-0 St. Louis at halftime. And when you take a look, it was 10-7. Remember that 79-yard pass. And then the end of the third quarter was 13-7. And then Wilson got the 6-yard pass from Russell and 2 Hauschka field goals. And St. Louis couldn't get it back. And Seattle will get their second team in. And you know what that means. This is my favorite part. This is my absolute favorite part of this whole thing, the engraving ceremony. Now we are going to engrave the name of the team into the finals. So we're going to engrave the name of the team into the Super 64 board. So here we go. My favorite part. Remember to always check out the website. Remember to check out the website for all the stats and statistics. The Seattle Seahawks get their second team in. They have 2015 and 2014 in there. 15 and 14 are popular numbers on the board as Seattle has it. New England has their 15 team up there. Green Bay has their 14 team up there. The Texans have their 15 team up there. And the 11, the teams are a very popular franchise getting it in. The Bengals remain the oldest team at 1973 to get a team in. And we do have a mix of the 1980s as well. Taking a look, the Seattle Seahawks, they are, I believe, 2-0 in pod championship games. As the former pod championship, the Seattle Seahawks, they beat the 49ers of 09, 24-20. They win the game here, 20-13. I want to thank everybody in on this. I want to thank Alan, Griggy, Archie, Charles, and everybody else watching a 14-13 game for 77 Dallas. 12:46 left. Bakken missing the field goals. That's when you want to choke somebody. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. We're going to do 2 a day. When I wake up and when I go to bed, remember it's reversed because I'm in Thailand. We'll probably, through the next couple weeks, get up to about 53. Right now, pod number 33 goes to Seattle of 14, 20-13. Have a great day, and we'll see you then.